eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through.
Hey guys, it's Vickky on Vickky Loves You, 'cause I do, like I really, really do. And I'm back with another video. So today, this video is pretty exciting for me because it is for Latinas. And if y'all didn't know, I am Latina, I'm Mexican, I'm Hispanic, I'm all three in one. I'm like that 3 for 1 kind of deal. Yeah, I'm all three. So, oh, well, I guess I'm 4 because I'm American, but we're going to take that side of me away and just focus on the Latina part. So, today I will be reviewing a brand specifically for Latinas. It's called Calle Para Mí, para Victoria Ortiz. Yeah, that sounded kind of Mexican, I don't know. Okay, so this is the foundation. I'm also going to be reviewing their concealer and also a dual lipstick. So I'm pretty excited to dive into these products and so that y'all can see how they apply. But I'm just going to give y'all the basic info of the products, but more info will be shown right here while I'm speaking. So you can pause the video and read it yourself. And yeah, so the foundation was $10. The concealer was $7. The Lippy Duo was $4. And this was purchased at Target. If you go to their specific website, it's $2 more for the foundation, $2 more for the concealer, and $2 more for the lippy. So I definitely recommend y'all going to Target. Now, the shade range. There's only 10 shades in each product, in the foundation and the concealer, but these two shades right here are the lightest shades in the shade range. So I am wearing fair, and this concealer is considered fair. So that y'all can see, this is the Morphe's fair shade right here, and then this is the brand that we are reviewing today's fair. So you can see the jump in the shades and how tan the fair shade is in Calle Para Mí. So I just want y'all to keep that in the back of your minds. But if you like to see how the foundation applies, my thoughts on the foundation, the concealer, and the lippy, definitely continue on. So let's dive into this review. I'm going to put the foundation on one side to apply with the brush and one side to apply with the sponge. So let's do the brush side first. So I'm just going to do 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. So far it looks like my shade, but it's more orange. So let's see. Okay, so that is what 3 pumps did. So let me zoom y'all in just so that you can see how it looks on the skin. So far I have no complaints. It's not clinging to my dry patches, which is right here and right here, so that is good. It looks nice on the forehead. We could tell that it is similar to my skin tone. Definitely this would be a good shade for like summertime, but when fall rolls up and winter, definitely won't be able to use this shade. And the fact that this is their lightest shade is very alarming, because there are some Latinas that are very pale. Exhibit A. So let's move on to the sponge side. Alright, so let's do 3 pumps on the sponge side. 1, 2, 3. And yes, in case y'all are wondering, I did prime my face using the primer. So let's go in. Alright, so this is the sponge side. Let me zoom you in. So I'm breaking out right here. As you can see, it didn't really cover the acne. It kind of just separated where the acne was, basically. But I feel like it did oxidize because this side is a little bit more darker than this side when I first applied it. So it does oxidize. I feel like it looks better on the pores with the sponge. It applied more nicely, but this is less coverage than the brush side, if we're gonna be honest. So let's see if it's buildable. So I'm gonna go back on this side. I'm gonna do one pump, but I'm gonna go in with the brush. And let's see if we can cover that big old Tommy right there. So it's definitely buildable. I definitely went up to more higher medium coverage. I feel like it could be full coverage if I keep layering it on, but I don't want it to get real cakey because I don't know how it is when time passes by. The smell of it, it really doesn't have like a strong smell, so it smells very fine. I wasn't able to cover up this acne, so I'm just gonna have to do my little move and use like a little brush and kind of just try to cover it up. I'm not going to put any powder, so this is how it's going to be. But we're going to move on to the concealer that I bought in this brand, so let's go. Alright guys, so it's time to go move on to the concealer. So this was very alarming for me because this is their fair shade. So I'm just going to show you a swatch of it. Like, that is very tan for it to be fair compared to like a Morphe Fair. Let me show you. This is usually how fairs look. Like, that is a big shade drop. Like, the fair in their brand is usually medium, so I'm pretty skeptic about how this is gonna look. So let's just put it on. So I am in the fair shade, and let's see how it looks. That's not bad. I feel like it's like a perfect color for people that are a little bit more, have like a tan skin tone. Sorry, be here, Susie. I'm gonna go in with my finger and then the brush. I lied. So look how it blends so, like, literally it's the foundation shade. It literally blended into my foundation. Like, if I didn't even blend it out, you wouldn't even know where I put it. It literally blended in with the foundation. So, concealer is already out of the game because honestly, anyone that is lighter than me won't even be able to use it, which sucks because there are pale Latinas out there. So if this is a Latina brand, it should cater to all shades of Latinas. So I'm just going to put some translucent powder right under my eye, just so that it brightens the area. And the concealer wasn't really full coverage, so it wasn't like it was a hit to me. I think it was like a big miss. Their shade range need to step up like ASAP. But I'm gonna go finish my face and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am done with my makeup. So we are gonna put the check-in time at 1:30. I'm gonna at least try to have the makeup on for at least 8 hours because that's like a normal time that people wear makeup, 8 to 10 hours. So I'm gonna try to meet at 8 hours. So far so good. I mean, yeah, I know I have that, but that's just because my face is wanting to act brand new. So that's not the foundation itself. No foundation has been able to cover it. But other than that, it looks really nice on the skin. I really like how it looks. Definitely disappointed with the concealer that was very, very disappointing. I feel like this concealer I could use for like if I'm not wearing any makeup, but I wouldn't be able to wear it over makeup, if that makes any sense, because I feel like it'll be darker than any of my other foundation shades. So let's go into the lips since we already have a check-in time. So I did get a lippy from their line. This is a dual, so it has lipstick and lip gloss. So I wanted to go with the reddish color. It's called Flame. So first I'm going to put the lipstick and then I'll put the lip gloss over it. So from what it looks like, let me swatch it real quick. It looks like it's more like a pink tone red, so it has like a pink undertone. So it's not going to be vibrant red, it's probably going to be like a pinkish red. So yes, definitely pink. Actually, it's more violet than... So that is the lipstick. Definitely pink purple. It's not no flame, so they need to change the name. It's more like B2B Bomb Bomb. So it's more like a Selena color, I feel. So I'm gonna do the lip gloss. Let me just swatch it for you real quick. So this is the lip gloss color right here. So I'm gonna put the lip gloss over the lipstick. So that's how it looks with the lipstick and the lip gloss. It does have a nice smell to it. It feels nice on the skin, it's not sticky. So I'm just gonna let it sit and we'll see how long it takes till I reapply it. The check-in time for that is gonna be 1:30 and then I'll check back in, or I'll just tell you at the end how long it lasted on my lips without me reapplying it, and if it got everywhere while I was eating, stuff like that. But I think it is a really pretty color, especially for Latinas. You know how most Latinas have big juicy lips, and we just have that, you know, Latina vibe. We got that fiesta vibe, and I think it's perfect for fiesta and Easter that's coming up this weekend. So, but yeah, I'll see. So it's about 6 o'clock. This makeup has been on for about 5 hours, and it looks so cakey. I look so oily. Not liking it. It's definitely oxidized tremendously. If you can see the difference from my neck to my face. And then on the review for the lipstick, it's still there. It looks a little bit patchy, so I'm gonna reapply it, but it looks very nice. So I'm not too mad about the lipstick. And then when I ate, it didn't get all over my chin or anything. But so far, this foundation, I mean, my highlights popping, but like, it's just so oily and looks so cakey. And the fact that this is the lightest shade blows my mind. Alright guys, so you saw my mid checkpoint. So it is right now 10:33. So it's been on for about 9 hours. So I'm just gonna zoom y'all in. I'm sorry, I'm saying like so like a lot of times, like that's so annoying. But let me zoom y'all in so you can see how my skin is looking close up. So as you can tell, like, I look very, very greasy. My parenthesis lines, like my smile lines, are, it's like creasing right here. I'm trying to look with y'all while you see it on the forehead. It just looks very cakey. I'm looking, yeah, I know I have highlight, but I'm just looking greasy, like in other areas. Yeah, that's just my face, so don't worry about that. But like, it just looks very like oily, especially in my T-zone area, and that's mostly where I get oily. So if you are on the oil side, I definitely don't think this foundation is for you. But if you're on the more dry side, I'm usually really dry, but somehow it's the weather's messing up with my skin. So right now I'm really, really oily, especially in my T-zone. So definitely not a foundation for an oily person. Sorry, the Latinas that are oily. So my end thoughts, so that you see it up close and personal. So for me, I think the coverage was really nice. The smell was really nice. I highly dislike the shade range. It's a terrible shade range, just like the Tarte. when they first came out with their Shape Tape foundation. Terrible shade range, especially if this is catered to Latinas. I feel like it's so stereotyping Latinas, that they're very all olive skin tone, tan, darker on the darker spectrum instead of the lighter spectrum, which Latinas come in all range from light to tan to even a darker tan. So for me, that's very disappointing, especially since this foundation is to cater to Latinas. Now, if they are specifically catering to the more tan, amazing skin color Latinas, not saying that pale Latinas are beautiful as well, but if they're catering to that, then they need to specify that, not just say this brand is made for Latinas, because Latinas come in all shades, just to let you know. Also, the concealer, I am very disappointed in the shade range. Like I showed you, I don't know if y'all can see, but this is when it has dried, and let me zoom out in. So the Morphe is right here. This is the Fair Morphe, and then this is the Fair in the brand, in this brand. So that is very disappointing to me, very much. But I'm gonna just play around with this concealer and give it a little bit more test, and then I'll update y'all via Instagram or Snapchat on if it looks good by itself. So I'm gonna try it without foundation. The lippy, I liked it. I really enjoy it. I think the color is very pretty. I don't think the name is suited for it because it's flame, and this is like giving me more like Fiesta vibes. Like I would call it like Pink Panther or something. La Rosa. Like I would call it something like that, not flame. This is not red. So I really did like it. It did last about five hours. Around 6 p.m. I applied it around 1:30. Around 6 p.m. it's faded. It started fading. I just had the outside lines, and remember I put the lipstick. Rude. I put the lipstick and the lip gloss over it. This is more like a lip stain, so I wouldn't call it a lip gloss. But overall, I do like the lipstick. For the prices, honestly, I would repurchase it if I was on the dry end and if I had more of a tan skin tone. This is more for my summer skin tone, not my winter, fall, spring. So it's very disappointing to me about the shade range. Sorry this video is long. I know I can rumble, but to me it's just very disappointing on the shade range, especially with the concealers. The fact that this is the lightest shade is very disappointing. And for me, honestly, for it being a Latina brand, it makes me very disappointed. I think that they need to go back to the drawing board and come up with something else, or just a broader shade range. They have a good formula, but right now I honestly wouldn't recommend it, especially to my pale Latinas out there. With you girls, with you. Now, if you're on the tanner side, I think this is perfect for you, and if you're dry, perfect for you. Go get you some Latina foundation. But if you're like me, I honestly don't recommend it for you at all. It is a $10 foundation, so just go buy Wet n Wild. They have a great shade, and it's very pretty, especially for dry skin. But yeah, so overall, I don't recommend this for the pale people or dry. Don't recommend this at all for anybody unless you are more on the darker skin tone. Also, the lippy I do recommend. It's very pretty. It's very nice. And look at my receipt right here. I only spent $4 on it, so that's an amazing deal. You get 2 lippies for $4, and getting a lip stain from Maybelline is like $8 or $9. So that's a steal for itself. I'm definitely gonna go buy some more, and if you want to see reviews on that, that would definitely be on my Instagram and Snapchat. So definitely go follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And I don't have a shout out today because no one has really told me if they put their notification on. So yeah, there ain't no shout out today, but shout out to the Lord Jesus. I just got done seeing the movie breakthrough, recommended for everyone, literally recommended for everyone. And as always, I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. And if you ever do have a prayer request that you would love for me to pray for or stand with you in prayer for, definitely let me know in the comments below, or DM me on Snapchat or Instagram, or even on my Facebook page at Vickky Loves You. I would love to stand in prayer with you. Yeah, my heart is that you can see Christ through my channel, and hopefully when you meet me in person, you see Christ through me. So I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and bye!